Have you ever stumbled upon symbols that look like ancient hieroglyphs or futuristic code? Believe it or not, they could be letters from fascinating foreign alphabet. We are familiar with scripts like Latin, Cyrillic, or Greek, but the world is brimming with unique writing systems. Today, we will discover 5 craziest alphabets on the planet, delving into their history and what makes them stand out. Without further introduction, let's begin. Glagolitic Script. The Glagolitic Script, or Glagolica, is the oldest Slavic alphabet and dates way back to the 9th century. Its purpose was to translate religious texts. It is the predecessor of modern Cyrillic alphabet used in countries like Russia, Bulgaria, and so on. It's not used anymore. Moreover, it got a little bit forgotten, as we are not sure how some letters should sound. In some way, it survived in Croatia until the 19th century. Similar to English-like languages, the letter corresponds to a certain sound. So we have, for example, a, the, or e. Why do I think Glagolitic Script is crazy? Just look at these out-of-this-world signs. Like, to me, if I hadn't been aware of where they stand, I would have easily said they are some kind of an alphabet used in sci-fi movies. Just look at them. It's so intriguing for me that this is the father, or mother, of modern Cyrillic script, which unfortunately does not look the same. Maybe that's because they thought it would be a great idea to get rid of the coolest ones. Ogham alphabet. For me, this is a completely different end of the crazy spectrum, as it is fairly simple. It was used in early medieval times in Ireland to write the early Irish language and then Old Irish. Later, when practically no one was using it, it was a basis on which Gaelic scholars and poets learned the basics of grammar and poetic rules. Similarly to the Glagolitic script, the sign means one sound. What is very interesting is that the signs are grouped in primarily 4 so-called families. The original name for them I don't dare to say. You have it on screen right now. So what I really admire and what makes it as well in my opinion crazy is how simple it is. It's just straight lines, that's all. And depending on how many of them they are, and on which side of a vertical or horizontal line they are, it gives us a specific letter. Find out by yourself. Balin Script. Okay, enough of European languages. Let's move more eastwards, namely to Bali and Indonesia. Balinese script was used mainly to write the Austronesian Balinese language, Old Javanese and to some extent Sanskrit, which is a liturgical language. It's still used today, but is mostly supplanted by the Latin alphabet and could be found mostly in religious texts and traditional ceremonies. There are 47 letters, which represent syllables, every with a or e. What was astonishing for me was the fact that there are special religious signs, which to me are like a paid subscription on some kind of an online service, but in a language. They appear mostly in religious texts and talismans. Traditional Mongolian script. The second place in crazy alphabet ranking is owned by traditional Mongolian script. It was the first writing system created specifically for Mongolian language. It dates back to the 13th century and was the first writing system until 1946. It's still used today, but it's not popular anymore. People know it in the Inner Mongolia in China, or Mongolia country. Fun fact, the second one wants to make it popular once again, and by 2025 all the official documents will be additionally written in it. What's so surprising is that every sign represents a specific sound, but natives, while learning, tend to learn in specific groups, as some letters look different depending where they are placed. Sinhala Script. The most widely used and the craziest on our list is Sinhala Script. It's used to write Sinhala language and the religious tongue called Pali. According to the internet, over 16 million people, mostly in Sri Lanka, use it. Consonants are the basic unit and they are represented by the characters there. What I really admire It's these crazy letters which look like beans or some other characters. There you have it. The list of top 5 craziest alphabets in the world. As you probably have seen, every one of them is crazy in its own way. But damn it, every looks so cool that I want to learn it. If you don't know which tongue to learn, check out our videos on that topic. Want more language content? Smash that like button and subscribe for more tips. Remember to share your opinion and don't shy away from asking questions. See you next time.